What's going on, y'all? I'm back with another under the radar review. And I finally had the chance to check out Jojo Rabbit, starring Scarlett Johansson, Roman Griffin Davis, and Thomasin McKenzie. And excuse me if I didn't name a few people, because this is a star-studded type movie. So there's a lot of people in this movie with big names. Some I couldn't get to. So I'm sorry about that. First of all, if you know how many times I tried to go see this movie or had planned to go see it when it was actually in theaters, it's crazy. It's crazy. Every time I would think about seeing it, something else was out, or the movie it was showing too late and something else was showing in front of it, and then it stood in theaters for like a good minute. It left, I think, and then it came right back. So that told me something was up with that. I needed to go see it for myself. You know, that was a sign for me. It's directed by Taika Waititi, who also directed Thor Ragnarok, and he had a vampire movie come out a while back, some years ago, called What Was Done in the Dark, I think. Yeah, which I had never had a chance to see, but I saw a clip. I saw a little bit of the show that it's based on, which was hilarious. Just for the little bit I saw, it was hilarious, and so. This guy, he's underrated, man. He's very underrated with his direction, being a director, with comedy and whatnot. Okay, so getting into the positives of this movie, man. Even though it's a parody, let me break down about this movie. People who really didn't pay attention to this movie when it came out originally. This is a parody spoof on Hitler. It's not like Inglourious Basterds, which was a fantasy type story made up from Quentin Tarantino. This is made up too, but it was probably more of a comedy. Truth be told, I was shocked that this had some sad and deep moments that almost brought the tear out. Like, God, I didn't see that coming. There was some sad stuff going on in this movie, man. Like some deep undertones dealing with the whole Nazi situation and the Holocaust and whatnot. There was some sad undertones to this. It wasn't all ha ha he he laugh this. It wasn't all that. I mean, it was all that, but it wasn't all just comedy. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't expect that, which also earned my respect even more for the movie. I thought it was just going to be a little silly at the most. I was wrong. I was so wrong about that. That was a shock. That was a shocker for me. Let me break down. I didn't even break the movie down. It's a parody about Hitler. It's about a little boy who's in training of becoming a Nazi or a German soldier, Nazi soldier. And it's kind of it's almost like Boy Scouts, the way they're doing this, the way the training goes and all this. And they make it seem like Boy Scouts. The way it's done. That was very interesting. Its tone, and it made it seem like being a Nazi is the thing to do, and it was like being a Nazi was so lighthearted and great, and just like Disneyland. You know what I'm saying? Being a Nazi was just like a Disney movie. Fantastic. Come be a Nazi. That's how they made it feel to these kids. That was so crazy, and we all know that was not the truth. But so I respect a lot of the innuendos and hints because it was funny. Don't get me wrong, it was funny. Let's remember that. But at the same time, there were parts that tug at your heartstrings, man. Because, I was going to put it there. I'm not going to want to ruin anything. There are parts that they're going to get you. Like, damn, I didn't see that coming. You really trying to make me feel for this situation, this and here. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, besides that, there's a girl that the mom is hiding in the house. You see that on the trailer. The girl's in the house. The girl that she's hiding in the house is supposed to be a Jewish girl. And you know how that goes. If you've read enough of the history, you know what's up. So there's a whole situation with that too. So, keep your eye on that. Taika Waititi did a good job of directing this. I look forward to seeing a lot more of his movies, man. He played Hitler. I didn't think he was going to be able to pull that off. It was so weird, him playing Hitler, but he did it. And he did a good job of being that Hitler imaginary friend type. That was different. That was different. I didn't think he was going to pull it off, but he did. Now, the only negative thing I can say about this movie, and it's not really negative, because this movie was PG-13 and it still did a great job. It was one of the few that had a tone of a rated R movie, but it still pulls off as a PG-13 movie. Only thing I can say is that making it rated R would have just put the spice on it. If it made it rated R, that would have just topped it off right there. But I'm still gonna give it its props, man. I'm still gonna give it its props. That doesn't take away from anything. This movie is a gem. Go pick it up. It's at Best Buy right now. You can't, we can't go to the movies. Go to Best Buy. It's there waiting for you. And I guarantee you it's a good movie. All right. And with that being said, like, share, and subscribe, and I'm bringing more stuff to you. And I'm out.